Science with Folly.
Kia ora, welcome to Science with Folly. I don't know about you guys, but I love burning stuff. It's just so much fun, any kind of burning. I just love it. But today we're going to be learning how to explain combustion using the particle theory of matter. Now remember, all matter is made of particles, atoms and molecules, and those particles are constantly moving. And how fast those particles are moving depends on the amount of energy the matter has. So, in a solid, the particles are barely moving. In a liquid, the particles are moving a bit faster. And in a gas, the particles are spread out and moving really fast. So this match here is a solid, and the particles in it are barely moving, just vibrating really slowly. But when I strike it, bang! The particles in there react with the oxygen in the air and they start moving really fast, and we have a combustion reaction. Now there are three things that can impact how fast a combustion reaction takes place. One is the amount of fuel, two is the amount of oxygen available, and three is the amount of heat energy. If there's a lot of heat energy, the particles are moving really fast and collide more often, and the reaction happens a whole lot faster. Now I lit a bonfire this morning. Now sometimes you see people, when they light a fire, they blow on the fire, and what that does is it adds more oxygen faster to the fire. When a fire is going really good, the heat is just rising really fast and heaps of oxygen is getting sucked in and the fire's burning really hot. But until you get it hot, you've got to add more oxygen. Now I've got a good technique how to do this, so have a look at this video. As you can see, blowing a lot of air onto the flame adds a lot more oxygen and makes the particles move a whole lot faster, and so the combustion reaction goes a whole lot faster and the fire gets started a whole lot easier. So whenever you're thinking about chemical reactions, try and think of them in terms of the particle theory of matter. Right, I hope you learned something. Ka kite anō.
Science with Folly. Science with Folly.